Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will implement the newly launched library called TickerQ. It's used for background processing, task scheduling, and execution of a pipeline. It is the replacement or alternative of the Hangfire and Quartz. So here is the documentation page of this TickerQ library. So in this video, we will implement how it's work, and we will see the dashboard and the tool they need it and the feature they provided. So for this trigger, first of all, you will need, there is some packages. The first one is the TickerQ, which will be used for queuing for fire and forgot jobs, and it's used for compile time job validation. And this is the cases which is ideal for this package is ideal for this functionalities. The next package is the Trigger framework. It basically TickerQ provide two type of job. One is the timer and the cron based job. So and also long running workflows, and it also manage the distributed task management. So you will need this package. And the third one is the dashboard. They also have provide dashboard like Hangfire Quartz also provide dashboard. And this package is newly launched, and there is some limitation in the Hangfire and Quartz. So they fix the limitation. So they provide the dashboard which show real time analytics and the job, their status, and everything you need. And the second thing is the dashboard. You can see, we will see next in the video. The dashboard screen, they will show all the jobs, the currently job running job, and also they provide two type of views like timer trigger. They will show you that time trigger based jobs for you, and the other one is the cron based job. So this is the dashboard. We can also execute any job from the dashboard as well. We can add the function name, retry logic, and the parameter they needed. So we will see this in action in the coming section. Okay, so next there is some comparison table. You can see here they in this table they are comparing this major background job tool used in current market. This tool is mostly used, the Hangfire and the Quartz.net. So this is newly launched. So this is the comparison table. So you can see here this there is some limitation in the Hangfire and the Quartz. The first one is the use reflection. And the TickerQ is provide this remove this limitation. So it provide a compile time and reflection free job discovery for you. And the third one is the custom trigger. This is also limited in the Hangfire. And the third one is which I like more is the this is the dependency injection. So there is limitation in the Hangfire Quartz. So TickerQ provide this dependency injection. So you can inject any dependency runtime. So this is the comparison. Next is the installation. So this is the package, TickerQ package. This is the installation instruction. We will see in the video. We will install, and you will configure this in your program.cs class. And the third package is the EF core integration. So let's come to this part first. You can see here there is two mode. Quartz provide two modes, like one is the in memory and the other one is the EF core. So in memory mode, you cannot do time-based scheduling, job persistence. You cannot store the job in database, and there is no retry logic, and the multi-mode support is not there in the in memory. But the EF core mode is quite flexible. You can do any type of like time-based, job persistence, retry logic. So it provide all the functionality in this package. So we will install both the packages for our demo. So this is when to use what. If you have local tool, simple cron job, so you can use the in-memory mode. And if you want like production level application, you need persistence, time delay scheduling job, so you can use the EF core mode. So we will use in this video the EF core mode, which is more flexible. So this is the some installation packages you will need in this video. So this is the documentation. You can read out all the document. You can get the information you required for your task. And here is the GitHub repo. They have about 64 forks and 1,700 star in this, which is quite good. It's newly launched, so but it's quite fast and reflection free library. So you can also contribute in this library as well. You can fork, you can do changes. You can also report the issues currently they have. So this is all about the some introduction. Let's go to the practical section of this video. So first of all, I created one web API application. So this is the name of the trigger. Q example 2, this is the name of this project. Currently there is no controller, only app setting program.cs class. Okay, so first need we will install the required library. So first of all, you will open the PowerShell. You can also install this from the NuGet package manager console as well. You can also install here from here is. So first is the we will need this package. Okay, so I will use the PowerShell. So .NET add package TickerQ. So you can also search it in the package console as well. Okay, so you can see here it have 10.5K download currently they have. So I will install this. Let's install. Okay, so it's installed. So next I will need a TickerQ entity framework core to use the entity framework core mode of this. Okay, so we will go inside this project TickerQ example 2. Okay, so it's also in progress installed. And the third one is the dashboard. We will also get visit the dashboard page. So we will also need this package as well. So okay, so all the package, three package for the TickerQ is installed. You can also visit here. So you can see here dashboard is installed. The I cannot see the first one. Let's install it again. Okay, so you can see here these three package we will need. So next we will store the job inside in our SQL server. So for this we will use the SQL server and the entity framework. So for this we will add two more packages. Uh, okay, so I will need these two packages. One is the entity framework core SQL server, and the other one is the tool. Okay, so all the required packages is installed. So this is the first step you will need. So let's build the application. So uh, let's complete the build. Okay, so it's working now. Next, we will add DB context that will store the job inside the SQL Server. So for this, I will add one folder. I will give name database, and I will put one file, DB context file here. Okay, so this is the DB context. So this will be the DB context class. Okay, so you can see here we will need these three tables to be configured in the SQL Server. So that's why I'm applying configuration for this. You will need these three configuration to be applied in your DB context. Okay, so you will make sure you will add this into the database context class. Okay, so next, we will go to the program.sys file. Okay, so we will uh, get the connection string. But first, I will add the app setting file in our project. Okay, so this will be our connection string, default connection string, and I will give name triggerdb2, and this is my local connection string to the SQL Server. And here I will explain this later when we go to the programmers CS. So next I will go to the program. Let's remove the extra command. We don't need this command to make the code readable, clear. And next is I will configure the DB context in my uh, application class, program.sys class. You can see here, it will configure the DB context, and from the connections, they will get the connection string and they will use for SQL Server. Okay, so this is done. Next, I will do some configuration for the TickerQ. For example, mm, I will add these options. You can see here, this is my DB connection, and I will use the, I will import the packages. Okay, so this configuration, this option, we will need it for the trigger queue. This is for maximum concurrent job. So currently it's 4. You can also manage according to your need. Okay, so this is another add operation store. So this is for the migration that we will need. For migration, we will need this customizer for migration, and this is for cancel missed trigger on application restart. So this is currently we are not using because this mode is used for the distributed mode. So currently we will not touch this part. Okay, and this will be the path of the dashboard. When you visit the dashboard, you will need this path. Okay, where you will see all the job currently running, and you can also check the stat and every data. And this is if you want to add authorization to the dashboard, so you will need this attribute, this property, this method. And for this, I added this like username and password. You can set according to your need. So this will be different for each user. Okay, so this is the setup for the program.cs. And next, the final step is the I will need this to be added here. App.use TickerQ. So it will use the TickerQ. So this is all the things we need. Next step about the next step, we will run the migration actually. So this is the second step in the video. So I will go to the PowerShell and I will run. That's clear. So I will add the migration command and I will hit enter. So it will add the migration. Okay. So you can see here migration folder is added. So you can check the migration. They will add all the required table. They will create all the required table. But there in this migration there is, for example, if I run the update command, for example, if I add the update command, I will run the update command. Okay, so you can see here there is few errors. So I think this is issue in the packages. So I already investigate this issue. So for this to fix this issue, you will need to replace these two things. For example, if I go, you will need to open the migration. So you can see here it's uh, set to set null. So it's set null. So I will do no action. You will need to change this to no action. Okay. So this is the first step. You will and the I will this is a cascade. I will also change this to add no action. So this is the two changes. And delete. If you will need a no action, and the other one is the referential action no action. So you will save and you will run it again. Okay, after this video, I will also upload this to this code to the GitHub. So I will give the link in the video description, so you can download the code as well. So this is a run. Next, I will go to a SQL Server to make sure its database is created. I will refresh. So you can see here our database name is trigger db2. So database is created. Let's check the table. So this is the table required to work with TickerQ. So this table, it will save the data in this table. So this step is also done. Okay. So our next step is to create some jobs to see at the actual job. So for this, what I will do, I will create one folder that will hold all the jobs. So for this, uh, create folder, new name, and the first job will be, for example, cleanup job, the simplest. Okay, so this is the cleanup class. So I will add one job to this folder. So this will be the job. So let's explain this. So this is the trigger function. This is the name, and this is the cron expression. It will run every 30 minutes. And currently there is no implementation and just a simple console log. So right line. So this is will demonstrate the cleanup functionality. So this is the first job we will need. The next job will be, for example, reporting. If you have any reporting, so for this, for example, I will demonstrate the mm, reporting functionality here in this function. So this is the report job. So for this, I will add this. So what will so the interesting thing in this reporting job class, it will take the dependency, the service as a dependency. So we will also take advantage of dependency. And this is a trigger job again, name, and this is it will run every minute. So this is the definition of this job. For this, we will need to add these services as well. So I will add these services. So I will add one class folder, first folder, service, and I will put this to one is interface to check the dependency injection functionality. So in this interface, we will have one method that will generate the report asyncly, and the second will be the implementation, one class that will implement that interface. So okay, so this will we use to simulate the report generation. Okay, there is some delay, and after that the console writer. So this is the um, uh, report service. Next, I will register dependency injection in our program CS class. You can see here I will add as a scope, interface, and their class. Okay, so the next thing will be to use this function. The next will be I will add one controller. For example, let's run this application. Let's run this application. Okay, there is build issue. Okay, let's import. Okay, so let's run. Okay, so it's running on this port. So I will open this port. So where you will find the dashboard path. So you will go to the app setting, and here we define the root you can define. So we will use the exact. So okay, so you will need the password. You can set this in your app setting. So it's admin. So I will use the same admin submit. So this is the dashboard of the TickerQ, where you can see the status, the success job, fail job, total job, next occurrency, maximum concurrency, which I set for this video. So you can check according to your requirements. So this is the declare function. Currently we declare two function. One is the cleanup and the other one is the generate report. So this is the nice dashboard of the TickerQ. So this is the status overview. You can see here one job is successful. If I go to this job, you can see here cleanup job. It will run every 30 minutes, so the dashboard will track and will show it will show the data, and this will be the every minute job. So every minute they will generate the jobs. You can also check the your console log as well here in this video window. So let's come back to the dashboard. So this is the dashboard. Next is the timer function. Next we will add the timer to see that how the timer trigger will look like, and this is the cron job. So you can see here currently we have two cron jobs. One is cleanup, and the other one is generate the report. This is the expression, the cron expression, and this is the graph. And you can also run this job here from this dashboard as well, which is the unique thing in this TickerQ. So you can select the job, you can put the expression, description. You can also add the retry logic, and if they need any data, you can also add the data in this block as well. So this is all about the dashboard, and you can see here it's running, and this is the 3 job is succeeded, total 4 job is completed. So next I will add one other type of job, the trigger job. You can see here there is no trigger job. So for this I will add one trigger job. So for this I will first stop the application and I will add one other controller. I will give name the notification controller to this uh, controller. It will be API controller. Okay, so this is the empty controller. So first thing I will need this. Okay, so this is the interface coming from the TickerQ utility interfaces. So you will need this to schedule any job. Okay, so next I will add the controller. Next I will add the controller. So it will attack the uh, this interface and resolve the dependency. And here I will add one method, the actual method. This is the actual method. The it will send the welcome email, and this is the class, and this the parameter function name will be the welcome, execution time, request. We will send the email in the request, and the retry will be 3, and this is the interval for the retry. Okay, so for this I will need this one object. So I will add this object as well. So for this I will create the to make this proper. So I will give requests. Okay, and I will add one class email request, and there will be one parameter inside this request. Okay, so which is the email, and I will go back to this and I will import. Okay, so this is now completed. So let me explain again. It will use the interface add method. We will schedule this function. This job will send email every 5 minutes. Okay, interval. Okay, so this is done. Now let's remove the extra. Okay, so let's run this application again. Okay, so you can see here dashboard. This is the dashboard clicker. So for to call this function, we will need. I will open the Postman. So I open the Postman and I will give the URL. This is the URL. This is the URL. Next, I will add the API slash notification. The controller name is the notification, and notification, and the method name is send email. Okay, so next I will add the data, raw JSON, and I will add the email. Okay, so this is the parameter, the JSON object they will need. So let's hit this. So you can see here, a welcome email schedule for test_gmail.com in 5 seconds. So let's get to the dashboard. Issue in the library currently. For example, it worked for cron type of job. You can see here it's perfectly working. But when I created a timer trigger, for example, this is a timer based trigger that will run after 10 seconds and it will send the email to the user. So this record is the issue is this record is not saving in the database. For example, if I go to the database, the other cron type is adding to the database, but this one is not saving in the database. So this is the issue. So I investigated, I apply many solution in the background, but I still fail. So when I open the GitHub repository, this is the official repository, and if you open the issues, you can see here someone also reported the database operation was expected to affect one row, but not actually affecting any row. So this is currently the issue in the library, and also have other issues in the migration as well. So this is the result of this TickerQ overview. So I will not recommend this to use for production level application. So you can choose Hangfire, Quartz.net, because this is in initial stage and it will take some time to provide the stable version. So I will create separate video about Hangfire and the Quartz.nets. So thanks for watching this video, and I will submit this code to the GitHub, and I will add the link to the video description. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you are new, like this video and subscribe. Thank you.